Let me say this straight up. If you don't know how to sell, life is gonna be way harder than it needs to be. And I'm not just talking about sales jobs, I'm talking about life. Because whether you realize it or not, everything is sales. You're either selling a product, selling a service, or selling your time. And if you don't understand how to communicate value, how to make people believe in what you offer, and how to present yourself with confidence, you're always gonna be underpaid, undervalued, and overlooked. A lot of people think sales is some slimy thing. Like it's just about convincing someone to buy stuff they don't need. But real sales, it's about connection. It's about understanding people. It's about solving problems. And it's about knowing how to present what you offer in a way that makes sense to others. Because even if you're not selling a product, you're still selling yourself. When you apply for a job, you're selling yourself. When you're trying to land a client, you're selling trust. When you're networking, you're selling your value. When you're in a relationship, you're selling your energy, your presence, your leadership. And if you don't know how to sell, you'll always feel like you're falling behind. Let me tell you something from experience. I'm 22, and one of the best decisions I made early on was learning how to talk to people. Not in a fake way, not in a manipulative way, but in a way where people feel heard, where they trust me, where they want to work with me, where they see the value I bring, because I learned how to show it. That skill has helped me in business, in everyday life, and even in how I see myself. Because when you know how to sell, you start walking differently. You speak with clarity. You stop begging for attention or opportunities. You start creating them. And here's the crazy part. This is a skill that most people ignore. They'd rather just grind behind a screen, or hope their degree speaks for them, or wait around for someone to discover them. But the truth is, you have to learn how to pitch yourself. Even if you're quiet, even if you're introverted, even if you're not naturally charismatic, sales is not about being loud, it's about being clear. It's about understanding people, because at the end of the day, money doesn't come from products, it comes from people, and people only give money to those they like, trust, and believe in. If you can't build relationships, if you can't communicate clearly, if you can't express your value, then it doesn't matter how smart you are. You'll always be depending on someone else to put a price tag on your time. But if you can sell, you can write your own ticket, start a business, close high-ticket clients, negotiate better pay, get promoted faster, build trust quickly, and most importantly, you stop hoping for money. You learn how to create it. So if you're in your 20s and you want to level up for real, don't just learn hard skills, learn people skills. Study human behavior, learn body language, work on your confidence, understand how to speak with intention. You don't need to be a professional salesman, but you do need to understand the game, because the truth is, we're all in sales. Some just play the game better than others.